Oh, hello there. It's me, the Queen. And also, if you didn't see this shirt, it's adorable. Look at that, my pupper. Anyway, so in today's video, we are going to be... No, before I even start, Blackpink came out with a song called Ice Cream. And I thought naturally, I was like, you know, I was gonna do looks for How You Like That, but I waited too long because I'm a procrastinator. It happens. So, here we are. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a look from inspired from ice cream, kind of like Jisoos look in the video, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Keep watching if you want to see this. I'm about to get into editing, by the way. It's gonna start happening soon, I promise. I've been procrastinating a little bit. I've just been going through it. School's been exhausting. Anyway, so before I start anything, I'm gonna do a bit of an ice cream. I'm just gonna give myself a small little ice cream right there. And what that means is I'm literally gonna give myself an ice cream cone on my cheek. So I've got a couple brushes to help. I hope I can do this well, judging by the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done looks like SpongeBob on my face or foods or any of that. So this is going to be a learning experience for all of us, and if I mess up, I'll probably just wash it off and restart. Also, my skin's going through it today. Okay, yesterday I fell asleep. I was so tired after school. I took a nap, and I've got a cold sore, because I fell asleep with lipstick on, and you should never, ever sleep with makeup on. Never. I just put it on, though, and I was like, so tired. My phone had a software update, and I was like, crap. So anyway, that's some background on that, but let's dive in. So we're going to be using a couple palettes. We're probably going to be using the orange from this one to make the ice cream cone. The peachy tones. And then we're probably going to be using this to make the ice cream look. So what I was thinking of doing was a bit of an homage for mint ice cream. I know, okay, listen, mint's not my favorite ice cream either. If it is, don't worry, it's a pretty good ice cream to say the least. But I was thinking, well, I don't want to just do plain vanilla, and I can't do cookie dough. Cookie dough's my favorite, by the way. I get you, baby. Cookie dough's the bomb. So I was like, what ice cream would I want to put on my face? And I was like, well, I suppose mint chocolate chip wouldn't be bad, you know? Because I have all the colors for it, and I didn't want to do something basic, which mint chocolate chip is one of the easiest ones to do. If I want to do something, really extravagant, I could have done sherbet, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. So we're going to be trying it, and if it doesn't work, I'm probably just going to do, another ice cream. It just depends on how the cone looks, so I don't want it to be too big. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm thinking for the first shade to use is Peachy, just to kind of outline a little bit, just to see if I can get the shape that I want. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. small angled brush, or angle brush, whatever it says. I'm just going to tap that there, and oof, this mirror is dirty. Give me a second, I'm going to go clean this really quick. Boop. Alright, she's back. She's ready. Where did I put the brush? Alright. It's still got the product on it. Do not worry, I know what I'm doing. So, I'm just gonna try putting it right there. Alright, so I'm getting myself a little bit of an orange line there. I'm gonna go into summer instead, which is a darker orange. Just for the outline, just outlining it. Get it, the line, and then I don't want it to be thick. Like I said, this is a small ice cream. I think if I get close enough, you'll really be able to tell. I'm not gonna zoom though, because I'm scared of that. I don't want to ruin my video. So, ever so carefully. Boop. Alright. You can kind of see it. So now I need something a bit darker for lines inside. So, let me just see. I think the Morphe palette will do justice to this. And I'm thinking maybe that shade right there, or I'm gonna go with the cool brown. That's the shade. Ah, I got a lot on. Period. So now I'm just gonna kind of like outline that because I kind of like filled it in accidentally. So I'm just like tapping it. I don't know if you can really tell. I'm doing it really small. I wasn't thinking about doing it a little bit bigger, but like, yeah, I just changed my mind on everything I've been doing. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Ooh, this thing's huge. I'm sorry. This is gonna take a minute to pull out. Woo! This baby is at 61 or 64 shades. I will not be able to use all of these in 2 years, I'll tell you that. Ooh, it's open. Ooh. So I'm thinking about going into both of the greens, Champagne and Dreamlight. Sorry, I just keep tapping my nose because it feels a little itchy and I don't want to like take my makeup off. So I'm just doing the ice cream first, so then I can just do my regular step brews. Let me find it. Where'd the brush go? That's not the right brush. No! Alright, let me find this brush real quick. Alright. So I'm gonna be tapping into both Dreamlight and Champagne lightly. Just so I can get a little bit on. I'm gonna come up a little bit closer. So I'm just gonna try like rounding it out. Kind of just like going in circular motion. I probably should have made it way bigger. Because now it's just like, what am I doing, you know? I'm gonna go back in with Champagne, a little more Dreamlight. Because you know how mint chocolate chip's like really green. So I'm just trying carefully. Allergies, give me a second. That was an interesting sneeze. I wasn't about to sneeze on camera. That would have been embarrassing. So it looks like a pea green rather than mint chocolate chip. It'll be okay. I'm sure I can put something over it to lighten it, but I kind of like this because I'm making it so much larger so you can actually kind of see it. But the lines I'm making are not fine enough for where'd the brush go? I keep losing my stuff. I'm sorry. There it is. So I'm gonna use some of the oranges in here just to see if that can help me do any justice. So I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna go on with a shade called Fingers Crossed, or Figures Crossed right there. Some of his shade names are really weird. I'm just like, what are you doing, guys? Come on. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer so then I can make sharp lines. And maybe I'll give it a bit of an outline. Pretty girl and Fingers Crossed. So I think that helps. Now I'm just gonna pop that into like where it starts being one solid color. Alright, I think that's actually long enough. So it's actually starting to look really cute. Not like mint yet. And Champagne and Dreamlight and a shade called Angelic to hopefully amp out that green. And mint, like make it minty looking. It needs to be looking light. Because right now it's just like I did an arrow and like messed up. So I'm just gonna come over here and do it. What if I like infuse blue? What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a shade called I Want All. Just a dip. Oh yeah, that really helps. I'm just like circling in this mirror over here because I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. What if I do two? No, I'm gonna mess up. I don't want it to happen. I'm gonna go in with a brown shade. So there's one called Purple like Print. I think if I go light enough, it will be dark enough for the look. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I need to kind of like really line it out. I tried. I really tried, guys. I think the undertone needs to be darker. Just slightly, though. Where is it? Fingers crossed. I'm sorry. I'm not really talking much because I'm really focusing. Like I said, I was gonna start editing soon, but I'm such a procrastinator, it's not even funny. Just find it. Ooh, that was a nice line right there. So I think if I press the tip, it gives me a really nice line. You know what I mean? I can't sing too much of the song because of copyright. I think. How's that looking? So for an ice cream cone on my face for the first time, I think it's looking okay. I'm really trying. Let me find my blending brush for my eyes so I can kind of blend that out just a little bit. So more pushing down on it. You can't really see the tip, like how fine I did it. Go in with a pretty girl, and I'm just gonna really try. Alright, I hope that helps. Alright. Now I'm gonna go with the shade from this LA Colors Day 2 Night palette. I feel like I'm using all my actual eyeshadow palettes. There's this one that looks like my skin tone, so what I'm doing is making sure I get all the green off first. So it's this color here. And I'm just gonna outline. And hope it like gives my face a vibe. So boom. I feel like that's really gonna help. Now it's time for the actual cream. I say cream. Like the chocolate chips. We're gonna add some chocolate chips to it. So I've got one was waterproof liquid eyeliner. Which I did exchange a wand for. So the wand for the eyeliner is actually really thick, and it's in my non-waterproof eyeliner because I was scared to be using. So I'm just gonna give myself a couple of dots. I hope that works. It looks more like watermelon now. Oh, I should have done that for summer. I can't wait, because I kind of like doing this. If I can zoom in, let me just... Nope. It's because it's facing me, so you're in like the selfie mode, so I see what I'm doing. You can kind of see it focus. So it doesn't look exactly like an ice cream cone, it looks more like a streak. But once you really look at it, you can kind of tell it's an ice cream cone. It's not the best, but for me, it's pretty good. So I think I'm going to give myself a silhouette of like the ice cream cone. I realized. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cry. Alright. Now it's time to finish off the rest of the look. So I'm just simply going to do a couple, like my basic routine. So I'm gonna do that, a bit of that off camera. I'll be right back. All right, I did my bit of contour, really dark for a reason. I'm really just trying to amplify. So I have this blush here that's really dark, and if you put too much on, it ruins your look. So. So always smile when you put your blush on, it's the best for you. So now that that's happened, I'm I'm gonna use this one, which is my favorite blush of all. It's got glitter in it too. I don't think it's pink enough. I just need a little more. Ta-da! This is me with my really bold blush, just being me. So, I feel like there are some harsh lines there. So now, since I'm a nice person, I'm gonna de-intensify it. Because the only reason I did my blush like this was literally because I wanted a bold blush. Also, my lip is looking insane, so please ignore that. Also, if you're liking this so far, like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Please. Ice cream. Alright. So now that we have that done, now we're gonna do Jisoos' eye look. From the song. She had like 3 colors on her eyes, which I don't mind. I think that's okay. So literally all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lightest shade in my Morphe palette, which I think you guys have seen by now. Maybe I should show you anyway. So this is the lightest shade in my Morphe palette. That's matte, since there's only like 6 matte shades. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 7 matte shades. Okay, that's a great variety for all these shimmers, by the way. I'm not throwing any shade at Morphe. I love Morphe. They were pretty good. They got some they got good shadows, especially for beginners. This is one of my first eyeshadow palettes. I was shook by how it was. Drugstore's pretty good, but you know, if you love it, you love it, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna put the gold on the outside. Or that's not even really gold. No, that's like the gold. That is definitely the gold. So just putting it on the outside. I love it, by the way. This is my favorite. I'm not putting anything waterproof on my eyes today, mainly because I really don't want to deal with that. And in the process of taking it off and me finding mascara on my eyes, my eyelids 3 days later, I'm really just not looking forward to it. When I say 3 days later, I literally mean tomorrow. And I want to put some pink on just for me. When I say pink, ooh, oh jeez. Alright. Ooh, the sniffles. I hate those. Just brush this out the way. Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really cute red shimmer, and that's just going to be the rest of it. So they're not even together yet. I haven't blended it all together yet, so don't hate. So now that I did that, I'm going to take this and blend it all together. I heard this is actually supposed to look really pretty, so I'm just putting it to its test. That's actually really cute. Whoa. Maybe a bit of a lighter shade in the center though, because it does make me look like I'm sick. I feel like it's a really beginner look. Ice cream, ice cream. I love that. It actually looks really cute. Alright, now I need some eyeliner, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not doing waterproof today. So, this is happening. This is the e.l.f. eyeliner that I had, that I said wasn't waterproof. I wore it to St. Louis. This was the only eyeliner I took. Oh no. Got on my hands. How dare you? You're gonna do me like that. So now I have this on my hand. Anyway, so it leaked. I mean, I'm not gonna send hate to e.l.f. because they have genuinely good formulas. And this isn't waterproof, but I was sweating too, and it was hot there. So I'm not gonna hate on them, but it drained. It was down there, and I was like, whoa. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to keep it simple and Jisoos style. That's literally the wing. Alright, I'm gonna do the other one off camera and I'll be right. I look so pretty right now and I'm loving it. Even though the bold little bits of, I just want it, I made it too intense. Even for my liking. I used a really dark color. So I just really want to de-intensify that really quick. Normally I would have powdered my eyebrows. No. I completely forgot. I'm gonna powder these brows. So I'm just gonna get as much as I can on this pancake. Just put the powder on it. This is the way I do it before school, and I kind of started liking it a lot. So as I let that sit there, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Oh, story time. Where's the lash curler? And I guess let me pick this up. Where's the lash curler? Where is it? Alright, here it is. So as many of us know, I'm scared of fire. So this is the only lighter I like using. Anyway, so heat your lash curler, guys. It changes your life. Before you even do anything, test it. Make sure it's warm. I completely missed all my lashes. Great. Great. I always like to play with fire. Now you just hold it and squeeze. Boom. It's just that easy. Cool, cool, cool. And you kind of want to tap it until it kind of cools off, unless you left the lighter on for a while. Whoa. Alright, so now that our lashes are curled, I'm gonna use this only because it's not waterproof. I love this mascara. It's a great formula. It's waterproof though, and I shouldn't have bought the waterproof one. I was just thinking like gym class, and I didn't want my mascara to come off. So here we are. Ah! Get the hair out of the way. I've done this before actually, where I've gotten mascara all over my hair. True story. Horrifying story. So the mascara literally got in my hair and I had to pull it out with my hand. I blinked. I blinked, Joe. I got lucky. I got so lucky I didn't mess up my eye. It happens sometimes though where I do blink when I'm putting my mascara on and I totally ruin it. This was really good at first. Now it's like definitely time for a new mascara. Well, I already have my new mascara. This stuff like drips. Like even on this lash, it dripped down to the lower lash line, which is not okay. Which it didn't do that at first, so I don't know why it's doing it now. Anyway, so I don't think it's dried yet, but even if it didn't, I don't care. I have all this glitter under my eye. So if you're like, I don't know how to say it, but if you get like a little bit of eyeshadow and like you can't get it off, what I like to do is I like to take a Q-tip and I like to go under the lash. And I like to just clean it up with the Q-tip, and it works really well. As long as you make sure you blend it all out well enough to not be noticed. And then sometimes if you need to just switch to your brush, I recommend doing it. Where did my brush go? Ah. I'm putting things in places I don't normally put them all the time. And I'm gonna do the same with this eye. Just get a little bit of mascara. What I do is mascara, wow. A little bit of concealer and just tap it onto this. And like there's, for example, there's glitter on this one. The last one was kind of just cleaning up that leftover mascara. This is the glitter. So I just put it there as like to help, and then I just take a concealer brush and brush it out. And boom. So now, for the very last... Oh, wait! I didn't wipe my brows off yet. Duh, silly. Silly goose. I wipe off my brows, and it totally unintensified. So now I'm just looking really cute. But every cute look needs to... You know, I don't know if I should. Should I? I'm not gonna do it for the video. I'm not gonna do it for this video. You're welcome, by the way. I was gonna use my new favorite lipstick. This is the best lipstick I've ever had. Especially liquid. Because these things suck. Well, they don't suck. They dry out. This is Wet n Wild High. This is Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Castile Lipstick. And it's a high shine lipstick. And I love it. It doesn't dry down though. Well, it doesn't dry down really quick. Fine, I'll stick with this. I'll keep my lip matte. And highlight it. No, wait, that's my last step. I'm playing with you. So I'm just gonna wipe this off first. I put chapstick on. I don't know if I said that. Anyway. So now I'm just kind of like tapping it on the lip. I'm just trying to make sure I hide the cold sores. Because cold sores suck. True story. So I want to do a faint high. Sorry, I'm smelling my candle and it smells fantastic from here. So I'm going to do a faint glow. There's a gold one in here, but there's also this. And this one right here is way too dark for me. These two are way too dark. Because I'm a light person. Not many highlighters work. Well, that's a lie, kinda. So I'm gonna use this one here and this one. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, wrong one. And I'm gonna use the again on my nose because I love having a highlighted nose. I should probably put some on it. Now here's the scary part. So I'm gonna put it right over that ice cream. So now I have a glowing ice cream cone on my cheek. I love it. I think it's really cute, actually. I wasn't so sure about it at first. And then I started doing it and I was like, whoa! So I'm liking it now. It looks way better. So I'm just gonna put some blush on the nose. Like a thirsty. Tapping it in. Setting spray. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.